Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Because I do, we could let him use the forward batteries then, so, but anyway. You've got quite a lot of talking to do now, so welcome back. Now, I think now was as good a time as any to get a bit more acquainted with the crew. So, Martin, you're the first of our crew members we picked up, or not the first, but the first one good to see.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Okay.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Okay, sounds like you really did a lot of your work. So, let's talk about STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Indeed. Now, I did actually show you too much of me buying the weapons, but yes, I did have to buy the weapons. Especially about the special tasks.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Oh, this one stands out. I met Kirihi.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Indeed. No, that is actually one of the reasons why I actually had to include this one.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Indeed. Now, if you aren't aware, I did actually mention, if you weren't paying attention to my comments on the actual descriptions and stuff, you can see why I had to do it. But let's get into Joker.
I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Thank you, Quillen. Joker!
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Yeah.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Indeed.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Yeah.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Yep.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
So, yeah. So how things are in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Dear.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Talk about Normandy. Some other things we can do.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We'll look at that later. Let's head down.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Indeed, that sounds like a good reason. Can work out where. So,
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
oh dear. Okay. Hello, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I'd put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Whew.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Yeah, sounds like quite a few things in Garrus's mind, and this is the main battery, so basically weapons control, as I can tell.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Indeed. That's more information for the various bits and kits around here. Did we pick anything up?
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah. Time to head down to the next level. Oh, pop a clue. Right. Ah, we found Zaid's spot.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Indeed.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the Blood Pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every Blood Pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Yeah.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Yeah. And we've got rid of some crap. So, Joker, Zaid.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Rookie? I think not.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Right. Alright. I think we've shot with most of the crew. So, who... So, we need to... Oh, I think we need to come and go somewhere.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
And we can now just, now that we've got a pile of stuff, we can now just try some stuff out. So we can try scanning stuff. So this is promising.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe. Probe away.
It's a bit of a...
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away.
And that's just the start of things. So let's... That's just a part of the minigame which you won't be seeing me do that too much. No, there are a few things that I will be including with that.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. In research projects, Element Zero is used for BioAmp and Omni-Tool upgrades. which allows squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Indeed. Quick scan of this.
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away.
Actually, here's now where we actually going to actually do some stuff. Right, so let's see what's happening at. Let's see where the anomaly actually ended up, or the anomaly, the original anomaly, that is.
Anomaly detected.
Okay.
Probe launched. I have found something.
So we found the look. So, welcome to the old Normandy. I'm full of items around here. It's worth picking up from. But this is nice. Well, come around here first. It wasn't just there wasn't just one or two people personally that didn't make it. So one of the things we need to do is place them on This is the CIC section, okay, the bridge area. Oh, someone wants to get to the front of the ship. Lost their dog tag. We've not seen Joker here, but at least Joker being here, being on the W Mark 2, Dragon 2. Is something we can be glad that. Another duck tag. And the old helmet. And up. Every part. It's bad. And that was probably Presley's logs, who would have been round here, and yeah. I mean, NACO appears intact, but appearances can be deceiving. And we're over halfway collected through the dog tags. And this is the second deck. We were around here when we started. Duck tags. mean, it's part that we might be in the cargo bay here, and that would be us. No, this is the mess deck, and Ashley would have been here. She wouldn't have been here because she. That's two dead Texans, well. That's dog tag. It's fine. And there's the last dog tag. So, I think the last thing we can do . Well, I know this episode's been a bit of a non-episode, but be Mike Shirtwriter. See you guys next time.